Hi friends, it's Walter Zimrock from the Love from Lizi design team. And today I am sharing with you my unboxing video for the November 2025 kit, which is called Festive Tales. So let's go ahead and dig in. So I'm going to start out with a couple of extras that I had ordered. You'll remember these Garden Grace foilable coloring panels from the September kit. I loved them so much, I ordered some more. And then I also thought that this wreath was really pretty. And so I ordered this wreath die. I think that it is a nice addition, not only for, you could really turn this into a wreath for any season. The flowers that are there could easily color them red for Christmas, color them other colors for the other seasons. So I thought that that was a really useful die, so I ordered that as well. In my kit for the month, these are the amazing Festive Tales Critters ephemera. And I have to tell you, these are absolutely adorable. These are going to make some wonderful winter and Christmas cards, holiday cards. The deer in the chair, oh my God. This raccoon holding a gift. Koala bear sitting on a stack of books. Really cute puppy, looks like a chihuahua. And notice how they're all decked out in winter jackets and scarves and hats. They're all related to books, which matches in with the theme of this month's kit. And they are just beautifully illustrated. Look at this badger wearing a hat with all of those books. He is just striking. Beautiful, beautiful fox holding her cup of tea or coffee. Look at this polar bear. I mean, how cute is he? Just beautiful. Giraffe in a chair. I mean, these are just so wonderfully illustrated. This owl's gorgeous. I mean, they're just so beautiful. Another koala. We have a mouse who reminds me a lot of Tilda from the kit earlier this calendar year, Tea with Tilda. Could be Tilda's Christmas. Look at that one. I mean, they're just too cute for words. A little cat. Another fox. Look at this kitten. Look at those eyes. So there's something in here for every animal lover, whether you be a cat person, a dog person, just an animal person in general. Look at that little lamb. Oh my goodness. They are just so adorable. I love all of these in the chair because they're just, they just say winter to me. They look so cozy. This one here reminds me of the Celestial Seasonings tea. And I think that their symbol is a panda, or at least on one of them, one of the varieties. Look at the elephant. So cute. Oh my goodness. Each one is just so adorable. So these are going to be a lot of fun to create with. These critters, oh my goodness, Mr. Moose. Being in the northeastern part of the U.S., moose are common in this area, and that moose is just so cute. Another bunny, another cat. I mean, they're just... And I want to go, oh my goodness, look at this llama. Oh, they are a lot of, oh my goodness. Look at the piggy. Oh, love him. Reminds me of the Geico pig in the Geico commercials with his little pinwheel saying, "Wee!" Squirrel, another bunny, and another dog. They are just adorable. They're just going to be so much fun to create with, and they blend in so wonderfully with the other parts of the kit. So let's now get into the rest of the kit. So we're going to start with our bag that has our cardstocks and more ephemera and some other really cool notions. Okay, I'm going to start with cardstock. We have a nice craft, alcohol marker friendly white, beautiful hunter green, a nice deep Christmas red, not too bright, but not too dark either. That is a beautiful shade. And then a nice cream. So that's the cardstocks in the kit. Let's now move into, this is the ephemera for the kit. So not the critters, but the regular ephemera. And these are all going to be focused around Christmas and books and Christmas treats. So beautiful packaged set of books as a gift, cupcake, beautiful candles on top of some books. This window scene is just gorgeous. Beautiful. That is a little reading nook that I would love to have. A nice framed wreath. Another beautiful reading nook. Here is a bookstore. Really cool. I love these parlor scenes. They are just beautiful. The snow globe is beautiful too. Look at that with the books in the snow globe. Wonderful bookshelf. Stack of books. An open book. Ooh, a nice cozy bed. That looks nice and inviting. Stack of books with an ornament. A stack of books. Ooh, a jar of cookies. One of my favorites. Beautiful envelope with some Christmas greens and berries sticking out. A poinsettia. Nice mug of cocoa with some candy canes and cinnamon sticks. Stack of books. Stack of books with a lamp and a candle. Another stack of books. Nice letter to Santa with some Christmas greens and berries. Ooh, I love typewriters, and that is a really nice older looking one. Basket of books. Another gift of wrapped set of books. Another gift set of books. And a stack of books with a Christmas tree. So really some fun images. And they can be combined with the critters to create even, more elaborate scenes on your cards. So that is wonderful. Put these to the side. Next, we're going to take a look at the stamp set. Oh, and there are coordinating dies. That is awesome because, coordinating dies are really hard to come by these days. A lot of companies are not doing them, and it's nice to see that Lizi is still incorporating dies. So within our stamp set, we have some bookshelves. We have that cozy chair with the blanket and the cup of tea. We have books with flowers coming up, some stacks of books, and then another open book that has a paper airplane and some petals and stuff coming up from it. Sentiments including in here are, you are let me try that one again. You are literarily the best, It's not literally, it's actually spelled out to say literarily. So you are literarily the best. It's a little bit of a tongue twister, Lizzie. I love our story the most. That's a beautiful one. I do love nothing in the world so well as you. Another beautiful one. A book is a dream you hold in your hands. I adore that because I completely agree. In case you foolishly forget, I'm never not thinking of you. That's beautiful. And between the pages of a book is a wonderful place to be. So true. Really, really beautiful stamp set. And what's wonderful about this set is it can be used all throughout the year. It's not just for Christmas. So really nice. Before I get into that bag, I'm going to finish off the paper and the peel off. So here we have these beautiful gold reading stickers. They're like a seal. So you could use those on your envelopes to seal your cards. You could also incorporate them into a design. Imagine one of these as being a sun in a, setting with flowers and books. That would be really cool. Also are these beautiful, that's like a hunter green color of peel off. And let's look at the paper collection before we get into the rest of that. So Festive Tales, and these are beautiful, beautiful designs. You have your books with your holly and ivy. Wonderful pattern that could look like a blanket. Looks like a really warm, fuzzy blanket. Really inviting. Books with greens again. Another fuzzy blanket design. Look at that gift, the collage of gifts. That is beautiful. I love that. This snowflake background is just gorgeous. I love that the snowflakes are varying colors, and I love the blues and the little bits of cream that are going throughout. That is really, really pretty. Another with your stacks of books and your holiday greenery. And that is like on a cream background. This poinsettia paper is gorgeous. That's really beautiful. You have your gifts with your Christmas greenery and pine branches, pine needles. Love this print of the trees. That's beautiful. I mean, that's just so folksy, and to me, it's very New England, so I love that. Beautiful patchwork quilt design. And then another page with the stacked books and the greenery. So really beautiful paper collection. Okay, now we're going to get into our little ephemera bag here. And, I call them ephemera and other notions because there's different ways that you can end up using these. And so they're really, to me, more notions that you can use. And look at these fabulous ribbons. So here, I'm going to start with the ones I have in my hand, which is a beautiful sheer green with a gold piping on the edges. And then you have a coordinating sheer red one with that gold piping on the edges. Absolutely gorgeous. Love those. And then you have green snowflakes and red snowflakes. Now, with either of these, obviously you can use them all separate, or you can coordinate and even adhere the snowflake down so that you could have that as a design and still have enough of the sheer left over. Or if you really wanted to, you can mix and match. No one says you have to use the green with the green. You can use the red with the green. And that would look fabulous. So lots of options here. They're really, really nice. Those are great. And they will, another thing is if you are someone who likes to make ornaments, between these two ephemera types, you can totally make ornaments. And perhaps that's a project we'll end up doing this month, is making some ornaments, both some with critters and with books or something. So be on the lookout. That is a possible project coming your way. Here are some more notions, and these are so fun. Wait till you see these. There's a few different things in here. So let's get them out so you can see. We have these wonderful bookmark paper clips. Now, you can use them as paper clips. You can also use them as a bookmark. They make a wonderful bookmark. So that's a lot of fun. So you can use those either way. You have these wonderful, wonderful corners. I love metal corners, and you have enough to make 2 cards. So that's awesome. I love that because, as you know, I have an affinity for the vintage design, and that just screams vintage to me. That's beautiful. And then we have 3 book charms that are really, really pretty. And on the inside of the charm is inscribed "Once Upon a Time." I absolutely love that Lizi thinks outside the box and includes items like this in her kits because, yes, use them for card making. Yes, use them for ornament making. Yes, use them for bookmark making. But use them for whatever you can creatively think of. And it can really help push your designs, as well as push your creativity and maybe have you creating things you've never thought you would, which I love. These embellishments here are amazing. Wait till you see the color on these. There are some buttons. There are some bows. So we have these green bows that have, nope, these are bells. I'm sorry, these are bells with a bow around them. And those are beautiful. And look at that green, really pretty. Similarly, you also have some clear ones, and those would be beautiful on ornaments as well. Then we have some buttons. Let's flip these over. We have some green that just glisten and sparkle, though that the color is amazing on those. And then we also have some red ones. And those buttons are going to be a lot of fun to incorporate into designs. So really nice assortment of buttons there. Really easy to glue those down onto your designs. Okay. So much fun in this kit. I'm loving everything. Okay, next we have, I had bows on the mine because I had seen the bows in the bag. So we have red, cream, and green bows, as well as some tassels. So that's a lot of fun. Now, if you are thinking about using, making like a bracelet or something, or even like putting one of those book charms onto a braided end of a bookmark, add the tassels in as well. Fabulous. And then certainly, last but not least, look at these fun Christmas lights. They just remind me of growing up, and I'm not going to take them all out, but they have a pearlescent finish. We have red, we have green, and we have yellow. And they remind me of the colored lights on my parents' Christmas tree growing up. They're a lot of fun, and they'll be so much fun to work into designs. And they're with that pearlescent finish, they are just going to glisten as soon as the light hits them. I want to get them back in the bag without dropping them all. So it'll take me a second here to do that. I cursed myself. I say I don't want to drop them, and it makes me drop them. Ah, that's all right. There we go. Make sure you zip that one so they don't go all over the place. That bag is so much fun. Okay, now let's do this cardstock. And this looks to be like some nice sparkly cardstock. We have a beautiful green that has like a goldish sparkle to it. We have some red glitter stock, beautiful gold foil, a piece of green glitter stock, beautiful red glitter stock. And I love the gold, but I love the matte gold even more. That is just, it's my favorite. So we have those great pieces of cardstock as well. And then we have our pull-offs. And so for the pull-off strips, we have beautiful green and gold. We have that red. We have the white. We have some white glitter around the edge there. Oh, so those are white glitter pull-offs. And then we have some gold glitter pull-off strips. And then inside the package, we have some beautiful, that deep, deep green. And you can see that it's deeper than that shade. And that's really more like your traditional deep Christmas green, like that pine green. You have your dots. You have really fun gold holographic diamonds. You have some red metallic pull-offs. And then you have your silver metallic stars. So as you can see, the amount that Lizi has packed into this kit is just absolutely amazing. Really a great kit. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. I am predicting that there will be some projects other than cards, and I look forward to doing that with you because I can show you some different ways to make ornaments, because you don't have to buy wooden rounds by any means. You can, but you don't have to. You can make them just using cardboard and or using I'm trying to think of the name, like the thicker cardboard, like not the corrugated cardboard sheets, but the name's escaping me. But the thicker cardboard, it almost looks like the craft cardstock, but it's thicker than that. You can make rounds or squares or other shapes out of that. So we're going to have a lot of fun. Thanks for spending this time here with me going through the kit. I hope it inspires you to go out there and take a look at it and purchase one. There's a lot of wonderful elements in this. So definitely head over to lovefromlizi.com, look under the November collection, and you'll see the kit as well as individual items from the kit there. And I'll be back with you in just a couple of weeks to share my first round of projects on the Love from Lizi YouTube channel. Until then, be well.